That was clean.
A bit of swing as well. He was talking to ğɪḷɪՂ and said a couple of deliveries in, I know if the ball's going to swing and how much.
It's from despair.
Will go very fine for the first boundary. Really hurried along that along the outfield here at Indore.
It was a good delivery from Bumrah. Good line, good length. Finch lucky to get away with it. Pretty much came straight off the edge and went straight to ground, so no chance of being caught in the slips. It's important. I know the Australians have made a slow start, but they can't just...
That's well played through the covers for four. It's beautifully timed, and this outfield is once again a batsman's friend.
A really good shot from Aaron Finch, and that'll do his confidence the world of good. Just a little bit of width on offer from Bumrah. Good footwork from Finch, and just punched it. The timing was excellent, as was the placement.
It's a very good shot, that. And as you said, the footwork was very good, transferring the weight onto the back foot.
Fine, that'll be another boundary. First for Warner. The angle was taking it into his pads, and fine leg was in.
Yes, easy runs. Very little margin for error, particularly on an outfield as quick as this. Whether you give the batsman room on the offside or on the leg side, you ball at the pads, just a little deflection is going to take it to the boundary.
I've got to say, I'm a little bit surprised that ŽɪḷɪՂ GʶɪԼÍ is coming round the wicket.
That should be four. Almost in the end was a scoop over that fielder inside the circle on the leg side. He hasn't got too many. Finch on his pad that is connected. This one he did.
Yeah, not very intended. He loves that shot, Aaron Finch, miscuing it.
ŽɪḷɪՂ GʶɪԼÍ and Bumrah. That's going to be four. Fine leg inside the circle. The second time he's played a nice deft shot on the leg side.
They're trying to tuck him up, just realizing that this is not the pitch where there's been a lot of swing for both these bowlers. But drifting a bit too much. Nicely tucked away.
Oh, lovely shot. Everything right about it.
Great display of batting from David Warner. He's toughed out the early overs, just getting the pace of the pitch.
An innings here.
Oh, that's gone
Through Kedar Jadhav, I think it is. And it's gone for four, and have a look at this shot. It's one of the best that you'll see. There's nothing wrong with the ball. No room as well. How he managed that was just exceptional.
Now I'm going to be a little bit hard on Jaydev here. When you've got the part-time bowler here, and Australia are starting to get...
Oh, bowled him! How has he missed that?
Australia are going to target, but he's done the damage. Slow ball. Missing the outside edge of David.
Stifle them. Beautiful. Goes over the top, and it's a maximum.
Well, you're looking for variations. Not in length, but you don't want to overpitch to Aaron Finch and put it in the slot like that. He loves a straight drive, the big man.
Yeah, I think it was another slower ball from ŽɪḷɪՂ GʶɪԼÍ, but he just got it too full on this occasion. Mid-off was up inside the circle.
This time, pulled with ferocity.
Tired or not, he got on the back foot there and really punished that short delivery from Chahal.
Serious power here from Finch. Just a touch short. And just a better from an Australian perspective.
Inside out. Has it got the distance? Yes, it has. It's the smallest of boundaries. For a while, Jasprit Bumrah was kept interested.
Well, Finch picking the wrong one there, but you heard in the stump, Mike, the call. Oh no, he didn't quite get that in the middle, but these short boundaries, it still carried.
Well enough to clear the man at long off. Well, this time he goes straight and hard, and that'll be another boundary. Good power from Finch.
The 100 partnership comes for the Australian team between these two batsmen. It's 171 for 1.
11 overs between themselves. That's a good shot there on the leg side. Artistry from Steve Smith, going down the pitch, just flicking that on the leg side. Excellent shot.
Well, he uses his feet brilliantly, doesn't he? And just not getting too close. And
but this might go all the way. It does. That's going to be 4. And that's 100 for Aaron Finch. He's 8th in one-day international cricket. Come back to full fitness. Come back into peak form as well.
Yes, what a difference one man can make. He wasn't available for the first 2 games because he was not fit. Comes back and rattles off 100. Australia will be hoping that with 16 more overs to go after this, that he'll stick around. Now maybe, as Michael Clark said, might be the time for him to really open his shoulders. Nicely executed sweep shot with the turn.
It's gone big, very big. Wow, that's into the second tier of that balcony there.
Well, I said opens his shoulders. He certainly has opened those shoulders, those big wide shoulders. Look where the ball has gone. It's in the slot. It's hit with the turn.
A good shot on pull for 4. He's looking ominous at the moment, Aaron Finch. He's just got his 100.
Well, this pitch certainly has nothing in it for the quicker bowlers. You really got to bend your back to get the ball around the shoulders. And you can see that it's come towards the midriff. Really easy for Aaron Finch.
Well, he's gone for it. And it's gone just over the rope, you would think. Another 6, Kuldeep Yadav.
Had to come back from being hit from a few sixes as Finch goes hard again. It's a chance in the deep and taken.
Well, the batsman not sure the catch been taken or no, so he called him for a single. And then he's just asking the fielder in the deep, did you catch it? And the moment he heard yes, he's off and going.
And the reason was because something fell off Kedar Jadav's pocket. So he felt possibly that the catch was spilt, but that's not the case. Aaron Finch has to go. And that's the comeback ball. You can go for runs, but you can have the last laugh. And that's how he had it. Straight into his hands.
Well, that'll help, getting 4 runs squeezed down to third man.
Really good hands here from Stephen Smith. It's a slower ball from Hardik Pandya. I think Smith was going to work it into the point region for a single and then just waited the ball.
That's actually what Finch was doing. Right inside out when it's up in the air. And the catch is taken. Another set batsman goes. This is not what Australia wanted in the end overs. And Kuldeep Yadav comes back, picks up another wicket. There goes Steve Smith.
Yeah, wonderful once again from the young bowler. It's not about taking stick, it's about how you come back. This time the wrong one, slower through the air, not timing it at all. Steve Smith goes for 63, it's 243 for 3.
Oh, it did happen. Exactly as it was planned. Tossed it up wide. And Maxwell went after it. Almost uncontrollably.
Chahal's got him 3 times in 3 now. The plan was much the same. It was tossed up, it was wide of off stump. Even Maxwell knew it was going to be tossed up wide. He shuffled across the crease. As you can see, he's batting outside off stump there. So Chahal goes wide, Adoni does the rest. It's a long time. He has to go for 5. Australia 243 for 4 now.
Line. Now that'll clear the boundary for 6. Welcome runs for Australia these, but also for Stoinis. Where the runs are just dried up before this. 250 now comes up.
He was a powerful man, Stoinis. Good flow, swing of the bat. Backed himself to clear the man at deep long off.
Bowled in! was clean bowled. The Clean India campaign, that's a clean bowl from Jasprit Bumrah.
It's another one of those slow balls. Travis Head just gets done by the pace off the pitch. Once again, the execution from Bumrah. Have a look here. Fast off cutter, holds in the pitch. Travis Head going across the line. Picked 60 for 5. Travis Head gone.
Well, that's gone for 4. Hardik Pandya was sprinting to his right, but it's the power of Stoinis that wins there.
That's a very good shot. Attempted Yorker, Bhuvaneshwar. Only just misses here, but look at the power. Those forearms.
Is that a catch? What has he done there? Oh,
He was one of the most reliable fielders out of the Indian contingent, and we saw a lot of that from him. They're just going upstairs just to make sure he's completed the catch.
No part of his body was behind the boundary, and still isn't. Yeah, that's...
all that brilliance done so calmly. And Manish Pandey's no. Hanscom gone for 3. 275 for 6. That's got to be 4. 2 fielders inside the circle. Important runs for Australia, taking them close to 300.
ᴍᴜᴄဃ balls in precarious positions around the field, and he's just done that.
Gone short of length. Could be a couple of runs here. Kedar Jadhav being safe rather than brilliant, so 2 runs to finish the innings.
And they couldn't get away to a good start, but the top order were very...
Right through the series has not been too experimenting for Australia. Good delivery. Bit of movement off the pitch, good bounce as well.
He's a skillful.
He's gone over the covers for 4, and that crowd will now come alive.
Well, using his feet, going down the pitch, converting what could have been a good length delivery into a half volley which he could loft over the... So they know that they need to get off to a good start as well. Big start, they can't be dawdling around.
There's the cross seam delivery from Nathan Coulter-Nile. I think because Coulter-Nile is so consistent with his...
Oh! Now that was something to just sit back and enjoy. It was a great delivery to begin with. Quick bouncer. And what a reaction from Rohit Sharma. What a shot that is.
How quickly he picked the line and how quickly he picked the length. Got into position so early. Have a look at that. This is a cross seam delivery. He's banged it in, and look at the way he's got into position so early.
Irritates me because he's so good to watch. There's another example of it. Just touched the ball and it's raced away through the leg side for 4. He just makes batting look so easy sometimes.
Well, it comes easy to him when he's going. Look at that. The ball sped away to the boundary. Wasn't a bad delivery. Most of the batsmen would probably have been content to just play it defensively, but look at that.
Well, there you go. Best of Rohit Sharma. And again, so easily done. The distance that he gets.
What about that shot? What about that shot? Just have a look at it. This man doesn't bowl slow. That...
Yeah, it was maybe catching high, and few people might think that's a drop catch. Did well to get his hands to it. It was hit ferociously hard.
No, I wouldn't even call that a half chance. Maxwell did brilliantly just to get a hand to it. He slowed it down a lot, but it still went for a 4.
There's that short on pull that we were talking about. He's just waiting for that kind of length, slightly short of length. Just swivels with his top body to play that kind of a shot. Another terrific shot from Rohit Sharma.
Yes, I think it was a swivel really. It isn't so much transferring the weight onto the back foot. Normally you would see that when the bowler bang.
Where is that ball? Just about in the stadium. I thought you got to call the air traffic control to report an unidentified flying object. Come on, Ravi, give us a smile. That wasn't a bad shot. Oh, he'd one into the second row. If you thought that was big enough, that was a Mickey Mouse 6 compared to this one.
How is Ravi not out of his seat there? That is massive.
And I think just deposited once again with disdain. Look at that. Just a shimmy and then, oh my word. That's all I can say.
We'll go for 4. You think of Rahane as an elegant player. It wasn't his most elegant shot, but he got 4.
Yeah, his idea was to go over the bowler. That's exactly what he wanted. A handy runs. Just once again running down the track.
That'll be 4 as well, down to third man. How many overs do you see where you get boundaries in such an arc scored? Having said that, if you've got third man and fine leg up, you want to be fuller, don't you?
You've got to be fuller and you've got to be at the stumps. You can't afford any width. Again, good hands here from Rahane to place the ball in the gap.
Brilliant. Just straight down the ground, over the head. Clean as a whistle. It's 84 with no loss. 50 to Rohit Sharma. The shot which he generally likes to play.
Calls for 2. I think it might go for 4. It does. I just hope he's not hurt himself. Nathan Coulter-Nile. He's a big man. You could see because suddenly the couple of fielders converging towards him. Might just have hit his head on the ground actually. What he's done right here in the short row is hit that ball very late. And let's see what happens here. Oh, it was in the air, but well wide of the fielder for 4. Really had to beat the fielder inside the circle. He was almost halfway in from the 30-yard circle. Maxwell's.
Has found the gap. No chance for the fielder there. Another shot that has been pulled by ģɪռīŊī. So runs continue to be scored in a very attractive fashion by India.
Such a good pitch to bat on. And if you don't bowl the right length, if you don't bowl the right line, you're going to go for runs.
Perhaps let's have a look at this. Nice fine shot from ģɪռīණī there. Brings up the 50 for the young man. Consecutive 50s for ģɪռīණī. Needed some one-day international runs and is getting them in the series. And his chances, a world of good here.
So it's been a very composed innings. Just helping the ball along, nudging it to deep fine leg. Using the pace of the ball.
8 to 9 on this ground. Here's another terrific shot from ģɪռīණī. It's another pull shot. It's got him 4 runs. So India continue to dominate. And now 20 overs gone. It's 132 for no wicket.
Oh, what a fine shot again from ģɪռīණī. Again, a swivel shot.
Opportunity up in the air and taken. Hilton Cartwright on the field for Ashton Agar, and Rohit Sharma once again going for a maximum. High on the bat, top edge, a good catch from Hilton Cartwright. Coulter-Nile's the man that takes the wicket, a much needed one too. Rohit Sharma going for the big one. It's a short ball, pulling it away, caught the top edge of the bat, sliced it, he knew straight away. Hilton Cartwright took a good cat. Rohit Sharma, 71 from just 62 balls. India lose their first for 139.
Order. Given. An appeal came back, and that's the end of ģɪḷİ %.
No referral, so he felt straight away he was out. Big wicket for the Aussies. Pat Cummins. Steve Smith goes back to his strike bowler. Yeah, it was fast and straight from Cummins. Rahane trying to flick it to the leg side again, which he's done so well tonight. I think that's probably hitting off stump, 3/4 of the way up. A big wicket, just what Steve Smith wanted from him. Two new batsmen at the crease. Nick Pandya to go over the top. Pandya obliges and hits it for 6. Yep, he's seen Finch come up to mid-on. Said, rightio, if I get anything in my zone, I'm going. This young man is full of confidence right now. I don't think ģɪḷİ can be too disappointed with that. It's hitting the stumps, good flight through the air. Hardik Pandya, full of confidence. Bang, they don't come back. Yeah, he's a beautiful striker of the ball. It didn't really... ģɪḷİ %, look at that timing. The exact same ball. That angle again from Pat Cummins. Virat, he doesn't miss out on those. 162 for 2. Yeah, that's just class batting from Virat Kohli. Misdirected delivery down the leg side. Look at the time, it gives the full face of the great batting. What a shot. Again, just the courage, mid-on's back. ģɪḷİ against the spin, gets that front leg out of the way. Once again, maximum. Well, I was going to ask you, Ģɪḷİ %, if you were bowling now, if you were ģɪḷİ, would you toss it up and look for a wicket, look to turn it, or would you go nice and flat and just try and give him a single?
I think it's a mixture of both.
Perfection from the Indian captain. It's the perfect cover drive. It's the end of the over. 180 for 2. You see Virat Kohli, look at the position, look at the balance. Once again, full face of the bat.
Now fielder there, easy catch. You don't see Virat Kohli do this in a run chase. He's got a calculator in his mind. But we're just talking about how ģɪḷİ needs to find a way to get a wicket when he's done that.
Well, it's a towel again. Virat Kohli said to the umpire, it should have been a dead ball the last one. He didn't take the single. And now he's trying to take ģɪḻİ on the very next ball, and he's been caught out deep mid-off. Beautiful catch by Finch, keeping the eyes on the ball there. He's out for two.
Batters at the crease.
Gone. Kedar Jadhav trying to play a square cut. Good held the edge. Look at the body language of the Australians. They sense they have a chance here now.
Yeah, they know. It's another big wicket. Got the big one of Virat Kohli, and straight away Kane Richardson picks up a second. You see cross seam again from Kane Richardson. Big outside edge. Peter Handscomb holds. India now 206 for 4.
He does. And the third time he's gone in that direction against the same bowler. More bottom hand on this one. What a shot.
That's just pure power. Look at ģɪḻİ's face. He's saying, yep, there's not much I can do about that. It was fast, it was flat, it was into the pitch. No footwork whatsoever.
I don't know if he's going to go further away from him. That's going to be for Hardik Pandya, the danger man for Australia. Still willing to play shots. Beg your pardon, that's Manish Pandey there. He's got 4 runs now of 5 balls.
Fulton will be disappointed with that delivery.
That's going to be 4. That's a lovely shot there from young Pandey. We saw one by Stoinis, I think, where he dug out a Yorker for 4. This is quite similar.
Momentum is a funny thing. Australia, a couple of quick wickets, full of confidence there.
And this one has gone well clear of the fielder. Once again, maybe in the stump, he actually charged the bowler, so that made it a bit difficult for the bowler. But once again, what power from this man.
It's a beautiful cricket shot. He was coming down the pitch regardless. He left early, came down, backed his talent. Perfect contact. It's an upper decker.
He squared. What a good shot that is. Oh, well, you look at Hardik Pandya and you look at those big sixes and you say, wow, what a striker he is, and then you see this.
You don't get many better cricket shots than this. He's got power. He's also got time.
Oh, he does that. He does that so often. If he'd only done it once, I'd have said, oh, he got it away luckily, but I've seen him do that so many times. He plays it really well. And I'll tell you what, I won't be surprised if all the words directed at straight to the field right mid-on. He's not taken India to the end, but he's done almost everything else. That's Hardik Pandya for the second time in the over, tried to go over long on. But it's been a wonderful innings from this young man. Just risen a notch or two more in this Indian side. Among all those that follow the game in India, well played. Hardik Pandya gone for 78. It's a wicket that's a little too late for Australia.
Yes, well, Pat Cummins has got his man, but a little bit too late. Taking India all the way home, but he didn't. He's got to go to the sheds. Out for 78. India 284.
Well, it might have been unorthodox, but it's a single that does it for India. Manish Pandey sees India home, as he's developed a very good habit of doing. Finishes 36 not out, and India complete this run chase.
Well, there's the run chase. India very consistent throughout the whole order. Jadhav the only one missing out, and the partnerships there just created so many headaches for Australia. They couldn't get the breakthroughs. Now, at the end of the day, Australia were well.
ᴍᴏ are a little expensive, and that's why they'll be thinking about what their right combination is when they go to Bangalore. I think Richardson ticked off a box. He'll be all right. 1 for 45 to come behind the new ball, but there's a few bowling slots available to end with. 293 for 6. Australia about 30 short, you'd say, and India cantering home with 13 deliveries left to go ahead 3-0 in this 5-game.